You're done, bro. You can't beat. Wait, my health is that low? Oh my god, yo! Nah, that's sick. That's really cool. Oh shit! I knew this was gonna happen. Y'all, I don't even want to talk over this. Hold on. This game, I know is gonna go into the gameplay if I waste too much time. Yo, this opening screen has so much flavor to it. And I knew it from the moment they asked me to pick a save state and load the game data and shit. Like, I saw that this game had its identity figured out. All of the Japanese imagery and symbolism, the cherry blossoms. Imagine coming from Heat the Soul 1, which was very like urban and hip. This is beautiful. Beautiful way to start a whole new Heat the Soul game. 3 extra characters is not... 4 extra characters ain't bad. 5 technically, because Renji wasn't playable in Heat the Soul 1, not to my knowledge. So this must be the first game where they started giving us this like Japanese window screen door type effect thing. I think these are like, what's that thing called that they use to separate rooms? It's pretty much that, like that look. They have that in the 6th game and in the 7th game, and I noticed it because it was really prominent. So I always wondered, like, what was the first game that started bringing this identity together that's very Japanese inspired? And apparently it's the 2nd game in the series. Hold on, let me appreciate the okay, wow. So this game does look a lot different from the first game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Young Ichigo looks a lot older. He looks more polished. Already a big jump graphically. And of course, I'm running this on a higher resolution, but we still have the side steps from Heat the Soul 1, which is definitely appreciated. We still got the foreground and background movement, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. This one just feels so much more like Heat the Soul 7. I think it's because the stages are wider, which makes it less like urgent. Like there's less of a sense of urgency than the first game had. The first game, no matter where you go, there's not a lot of places you can run to, so there was always action happening. Somehow, I immediately forgot the assignment. We cannot be playing these games on a standard difficulty. That destroys the fun in it. So let's look for the options. Bro, this is the options section. Why is the music so... You hear this shit? Nah, bro. This game went crazy on the music. My favorite character select so far, and now my favorite options theme too. Y'all know how we roll. We gotta put this on level 5 and we gotta put this on level 1. We gotta enjoy this journey, bro. This fucking music is too good, bro. Are we gonna waste another 5 minutes appreciating this shit? I think we are. Yeah, it definitely feels like it runs closer to how Heat the Soul 7 runs. Heat the Soul 1 just seemed to run so smoothly. I don't know what changes they made, but it just feels differently now. I think they also slowed down the gameplay itself. Like, I don't think it was a frame rate thing. I just think that the way the attacks actually register now and how they come out is slower, generally speaking. I didn't hate Heat the Soul 1's gameplay at all. I actually went back to it a couple of times because characters like Ichigo and Uryu just felt really fun to play. But in this game, so far, it feels more like the Heat the Soul I've been playing for 10 years straight. But like I said, they kept the side steps from Heat the Soul 1, which I appreciate. And they also kept the SP that is very consistent, you know? But it's spacing based, you know? So you gotta know when to use it and how to use it type thing. I can't just, oh! Well, I was about to give you an example of when I can't use it and then it worked, so. Got your bitch ass. Oh! It didn't usually work like that in Heat the Soul 1, so that's pretty cool. You can counter attacks with it. I'm gonna try to go in for cross up and to grab. Hold on. Cross up. I don't even think he has this cross up in the later games. That's unfortunate. That was a good connecting special there, Kisuke. Ichigo learned Shikai and then all of a sudden his gameplay changed. He threw the cross up away. He said, I don't need that shit no more. Cool. Cool. There's elements of Heat the Soul 1 here, like the HUD and the SP release. All of these things seem to work similarly, but they changed the gameplay. They really did. I like the music on this stage. My boy Geen. Now I can appreciate the stage. Earlier I had no idea where we were, and then I saw Kokaku's house and I'm like, oh shit, wow. Put that in the game is actually pretty cool. See you, Ichigo? At least you still got combos. That's cool. Yeah, but what sucks is that you don't have what was it that I was able to do in the first game? There was a lot of shit that I liked. Oh, it must be double forward melee. That's probably what it is. Hold on. Yeah, it is. No, he recovers too quickly. See, in the first game, I was able to do like loop type of situations, which made the game a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Do I have 2 specials in this game? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so he does have something. Like an OTG, which is good. Cross up. That sound effect was nuts. That shit sounded like it hurted. Shut your bitch ass up. Break out. What you talking about? This stage, though, I'm already liking it. Okay, so we do have some dynamic expressions. I just can't wait to see the win quotes. I want to see more win quotes. Toshido's first appearance was in Heat the Soul 2. That's dope. And this stage is really cool. Definitely my favorite so far. I'd rather fight on a building in the Serite than on the Serite ground floor, to be honest. It's just cooler. Okay. I'm gonna cry the day that they remove these side steps because I love these. They're so fluid. They work, bro. You see how my ease of use with these is just... It's so simple. But in the later Heat the Soul games, they remove it for flash step, which has less utility, unfortunately, but... Because no one uses side steps for movement. We use it for evasion. But in this game, you can use side steps to move around the stage and to evade shit. See, like I can actually treat it like a true backdash. So I'm gonna be very spacing focused. I'm gonna check them when I need to check them, push them away. Good attacks, Toshido. Kono. Oh, I should have just sidestepped, man. Nice, nice. I'm about to lose. I'm making beginner mistakes. Come on, bro. And the lighting. Check out the lighting in the back. I gotta give them credit for that as well. There was no stages in the first game that had lighting like that. Well, Karakura Town technically, but it looks better here. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the wider stages, you know? I know it's cool to have bigger things, like always be bigger and better, but I don't know, the small stages made matches feel a lot more intimate and just paced better, you know? But in Heat the Soul 2 and forward, I could just like move around the stage as much as I want and drag shit out. Heat the Soul 1 just felt like, I don't know, it just felt like there was always something happening. So the pacing of these games changed, which is one critique. Some people might like that. As you can tell, I don't know. I don't really like it as much. Good crush. At least it's still giving me a challenge right now. That's what I like. The music is really good too. I gotta check him. Good counter. Okay, Toshido was low-key good in his... What the fuck? He was low-key good in this game. Fuck you, man. Good SP. That's right there. Fuck you. Yoden Maru. Okay, so he did have OTGs. That's good to know. Gotta finish him with the special though. Oh, he finished me first. Pause. This is the third round against Toshiro. Max difficulty CPU is actually a challenge, and I like that. Okay. See, I love how, because you don't have like cancels and you can't soul burst stuff in this game, anytime I make a mistake, I'm really feeling that. Because bro is either doing a special to punish me, or he's giving me like a 3-4 hit combo as a punishment. Or he's killing me. So. Have to even the score. Let's go. You heard that. There's no escape for you, Toshiro. It's over. I'm gonna check him. Check him. Oh no! Yo, he's good in this game. What the fuck? Or I'm bad in this game. Oh, we had dashes in Heat the Soul too. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, no wonder. To make up for the stages being bigger, you had dashes. Oh, okay, cool. I'm over here playing it like Heat the Soul 1. Yeah, he beat me. Okay, now that I know there's dashes, this is gonna be a lot different. Let's go. That ice goes pretty far, I won't lie. Good grab. This feels like the third Hokage versus Orochimaru battle. Oh, you do still have some of the loops from Heat the Soul 1. Love that. Oh, I was hoping to get another one and then finish him with Gesuga. Shut up. Catch this. Talk to me, Toshiro. You don't look like you're having a good time. I wish I could OTG right there. Oh, he's gonna kick me. Yeah. I'm about to have a bad day. Punished. Cool. Oh, that ice will get you. Gotta be ready to counter. Oh no! Damn, Toshiro with the pickups. Oh, I haven't been using my SP shockwave. And it's better in this game because it actually hits you when you attempt to attack. Wow, he still beat me out. Pause. Throw that shit. Oh, I can't act after the match is over. That sucks. Okay, we're in the Serite. Now it feels like Heat the Soul 7. Like this exact stage is in the game, of course. The game flows like Heat the Soul 7. Feels like it runs at the same frame rate as Heat the Soul 7. Keep making that mistake. I did not mean to press that. But the side steps are like a merge of Heat the Soul 1 with some refinements. They increase the amount of delay on each side step. Oh, so this isn't Mr. Plus on block anymore. He's not the same Renji he used to be. It's almost like they balanced him out to be a normal ass character. You're not a boss anymore, nigga. Now watch Byakuya be plus on block. Still got the cross-up king though. Ichigo is still the cross-up king, but you not Mr. Plus on block anymore, sir. It's over for you. Oh, good sidestep though. You press the button? Ida Getsuga Tensho. So it seems like a merge because it's following the story, but there was some fights in between that I don't quite remember. Like Ichigo versus Toshiro. I don't remember him fighting Toshiro, but I'll go with it. Oh, this stage is really cool. Yeah. Right, this is where Rukia was being held at. I never thought I'd be on a stage like this. This is really cool. This is actually my favorite stage in the game so far. Wow. You know how crazy it was to be here in the anime? Like when they finally made it here and they saw Byakuya, like this was a crazy moment in the show. So I'm gonna enjoy this shit. But it don't look like he's plus on block, so let's get close and confirm that. Oh, okay, no, he is. Yeah, he is. Fuck. Forgot I have dashes. Dash, dash, dash. Get out of here. I won't give up. How did his SP just get that wide so quickly? Listen, bro. Rukia is right in that room right now, waiting. I gotta kill this dude. Yo, why is that shit so... I was about to say some crazy shit, but the effect, the hit is so wide, like... Rikujo Koro. Kind of like how he says it in this game. He like emphasized that. Oh, you could not do shit like this in the later games, bro. This is what I love, is that limitations breed creativity. In the first and second, apparently, Heat the Soul games, you can go from counter-attacking with a projectile to an opponent that's midair directly into a melee combo or to a weapon string. Like, that's cool. We need more shit like that. But those kinds of exchanges don't happen anymore because the hit properties on these attacks changed later on in the series. But anytime I see some shit like that, I nerd out. I saw a lot of this in Heat the Soul 1 where Orihime would throw Tsubaki at me while I'm jumping and then she'll go into like a combo. And I'm like, yo, these are things that we needed later in the series, because more situations like that are super duper unique and like you can call them like competitive or higher level. Nah, he's pretty strong in this game. I give him that. Where am I looking? Yo. Deserve the counter attack there. Rikujo Koro. Oh, if I could have lifted him up and then went into Getsuga Tensho, I would have been satisfied with that. You're done, bro. You can't beat... Wait, my health is that low? Oh my god! Yo! Nah, that's sick. That's really cool. How did we both exchange specials like that? I give that to you, Byakuya. You just made this game go from like a 6 in my head to a 7. Alright. Rikujo Koro. You can still do counter specials on block, which is good. Meaning you can react immediately after blocking. There we go. I was gonna do low melee attack into Getsuga Tensho. Let's try to survive here. There we go. Damn. You're done. Oh no! Turn around, Ichigo. Where are you looking? Bro is looking at Rukia. Press a button. Why was he able to recover so quickly? I just hit you with my strongest move and you got up like it was nothing. Don't press a button. That sound effect though, I gotta give them credit. That shit sound like it hurt. Oh my god, what is this that I'm listening to? Yo, this is the treat, this is the award, this is the reparations for removing so many of the parts that I loved about Heat the Soul 1. Overall, the game isn't bad, but It definitely feels closer to Heat the Soul 7 than it does Heat the Soul 1, but they're like, you know what? Let's give you a vibe on your way out. Let me treat you to some soothing jams so that you can appreciate what we tried to do here. This is sexy.